The specialness each troubled person feels is caused by the lack of being special as a child. But this, quote, specialness must be relinquished if he wants to be happy as an adult. If everybody wanted this applause and specialness, there'd be no one left to applaud. So this reminds me of Miss Marie-Louise von Franz. She had a narcissistic fellow who thought he's a prince and a king and all that. Thought he was very special. And so the first thing she says to these narcissistic types is, "Oh, you think you're so special, right? You know, it's funny because that guy thinks he's special. He thinks he's special. That one over there thinks he's special. And that one there, likewise. You guys are a dime a dozen. How are you special if you're all like this? And what's special about you? You're all entitled babies, like, you know." So she's very blunt. She can do it. She's got that tough maternal personality. So Marie-Louise von Franz is a real character. You can see her on YouTube. So that's probably, that might be Mr. Jung's most #1 contribution. She's sort of the main. If Mr. Jung had like if he were to nominate somebody to pick up on it, it'd be her probably, or Miss Woodman, I'm not sure. Anyways, okay. Okay, so this is sometimes called the entitlement complex. Okay, narcissism is there, of course. Remember, narcissism, they're a little solipsistic bubble. They think it's all about them. Everything around them should serve them. They're special and entitled. They don't see the humanness or feelings of others. They don't do that. They can't have gratitude. If someone gives them something, well, of course, they're entitled. It should be like that. They're kings and gods. They should be served. They're entitled like that. So they can't have gratitude. They have narcissistic rage easily. If they don't get what they want, that means the breast didn't behave, so they want to control the breast. The breast belongs to them, very possessive like that. So if they finally can't get something, they click. Total devaluation. Sour grapes, didn't eat anyways, so they devalue it like that. Because by comparison, they preserve their narcissism somehow. Somehow the mechanism preserves their narcissism. So cynicism gratifies this infantile megalomania. Sarcasm, cynicism, negative jokes, put down jokes, all that stuff gratifies this status like that. So the status is like a compensation to take refuge in that kind of place. You can't let go of that. It's the only thread of identity is this time that the baby feels he's a king and a god. So narcissism is stuck like that. That's why you have the myth. He looks in the pool of water, sees the reflection, that's all he sees. Doesn't see other people, sees only himself, and he's in love with, they say he's in love with himself. It just